Hi, welcome back to another edition of Free Exchange of Ideas. So today, actually I think yesterday, I heard a story about Senate Bill, sorry I put my notes down, California Senate Bill 1160. It's by, the writer is Senator Portantino. It's to register firearms in the state of California every year. Well, first off, that's a firearm registration, and that is anti-constitutional. That's already settled law, at least as far as the Supreme Court is concerned. Now, the other thing is, he wants you to pay for it. And there's a couple of things that go on with this case. I'm going to pull it up on my computer real quick. Thankfully, I bookmarked it so I can find it real easily. It's at the bottom here. There we go. All right. So, California lawmaker wants gun owners to register their firearms, pay fee every year. They want us to pay to register our firearms with their DOJ. So, I'll just read this real quickly. I'm going to bring you guys around, just so get this out of the way, so I don't look quite so weird. Okay. SB 1160 requires every firearm to be registered yearly with a fee paid by the owner. As I stated earlier, owners of unregistered guns face a $1,000 fine. First off, registration is illegal. Second off, you can't fine me because you're trying to do something illegal. You can't fine me for it. It's on you. The bill's author, State Sen Portantino, I honestly thought this would be something from Anthony Weiner, but so this guy, Portantino, but evidently he's really big on gun control, and he's in a lot of these writings. And let's see, he says, excels at getting gun control bills passed. There you go, that's what he does. A new California bill would require gun owners to register their firearms annually with the California Department of Justice, paying an annual fee for each gun. I don't know that they mentioned the actual fee, the current fee. However, there is a clause in this that says that the DOJ will adjust the fees annually as necessary to pay for the people that run the registration, basically, to pay for the people that run the registration. Sorry, but it's just causing a new bureaucracy, and they want us to pay for the bureaucracy when we have tons of money, although we are $32 billion in debt, the state is. So I am thoroughly confused about most of this when I talk about the government. Let's see, SB 1160 will give the state better data and help us understand how many firearms are in private hands and who owns them. Bullshit. Bullshit? Portantino said, currently we have only rough estimates on how many firearms are in California. I don't think that's any of your freaking business to begin with. Let's see. This important step toward registration will also increase accountability and responsible gun ownership as we collectively endeavor to increase public safety. Oh, that's gonna make my fucking head explode. It's so stupid. Guns used by law enforcement personnel in the line of duty would be exempt from the yearly registration and fee under the bill. However, police officers would have to register and pay the fee for their personal firearms. How many cops will tell you, oh yeah, I have 5 firearms, but I use them all in the line of duty? DOJ would set the annual registration fee for each gun based on the program's cost. Bill language prohibits the fee to exceed the cost of the program. That doesn't mean shit. We all know that. Oh yeah, I can't. It's if it's going to cost this much, that's how much you can fee them, and that's bullshit. We all know that's bullshit. Let's see. The bill does not estimate the cost. Of course not, because we haven't decided how many people we're going to require and how much paper and how many computers and office space and all that. Owning an unregistered gun would be considered an infraction under the law, punishable by a $1,000 fine. My weapon didn't cost me that much. My first 1,000 rounds of ammunition and my weapon didn't cost me that much. The database of gun registration. Database of gun registration. That says it all right there. Would be shared among law enforcement agencies. Let me explain something to you. Just real quickly, because I don't know if y'all remember this. California DOJ said, well, you know, if you have a open carry or a concealed carry license, we're going to database that. And then we're going to give that database to universities so that they can do analysis. And then they released it to the public, which they said specifically they would not do. No. All of your information is safe. We keep it behind a firewall, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it was a leak. Somebody cut into our system. Bullshit. Bullshit? Yeah, absolutely bullshit. They fucking released it. Now, and I know several YouTubers that have gun shows, basically, that are concealed carriers. All their information is out there. Now, when I say all their information, I mean their name, their address, how many guns they have, how many licenses they have, and what part of the state they live in. How is that safe for anybody? Because if you get anti-gun nuts bum rush your house, what are you going to do? I'm going to plug them. Absolutely. Turn them into basketball hoops. Who does that make better? That just means that I have to go to court almost exclusively. I would have to go to court. They can't because they're no longer among the living, because they have attacked my home where my wife and my mother-in-law live. And that is not allowed. Period. I protect my home. I protect my family. I will tear everybody apart if that's what comes down to. This is doing the same thing. This is saying the same thing. All your information will be protected. Bullshit. They can't protect their own asses with hundreds of security. And yet, they want us to believe that they can protect our information on a computer that's tied to the internet. You fucking know it is. This statute would require gun owners to register each firearm annually. It is an important tool. All citizens have the civic responsibility that comes with owning a firearm, said attorney Brian Hennigan. I don't care about that. Who suggested the bill idea to Portantino. How much you want to bet he carries 2 guns? Or has security that carries guns and their security is okay with that? He suggested the bill alongside Loyola Law School professor Lori Levinson. A law school professor who's supposed to understand the law and understand constitutional law, I assume, because she's a professor. At least have a working understanding of it. And she said, yeah, let's try to screw the populace here. Because this isn't going to do anything to the gangbangers or thieves or robbers who don't give a damn about the law to begin with. They carry a gun, period. I don't care if you want me to register. You don't even know I got it. They're not making any effort to curb actual crime. No effort whatsoever. Second Amendment group opposes bill. No shit. Gun owners of California, a frequent legal challenger to the state's gun laws, called SB 1160 yet another half-brained scheme to tax our constitutionally protected right and vowed to defeat the bill. I don't fucking care. I'm tired of going after the end result and not going after the initiator. They are breaking their oath to the Constitution. Part of their oath of office is to protect and defend the Constitution. They are breaking that by writing laws like this that they know are illegal, according to multiple circuit courts and the Supreme Court. Go after them. They have deep motherfucking pockets. Rip them open. Yeah, they have deep pockets and it'll take a long time in court. But you know what? If we can do this to them and remove them from office because of a breach of oath, they'll stop doing this crap. Because they'll find out we won't fuck around anymore. We're not going to wait for you to write your own little thing. gonna buy here, and then we have to go to court 4 fucking times, and then maybe more, because the Supreme Court says, no, you have to rehear this according to Bruin, and Ninth Circuit kicks it all the way back down to the district court. Well, that's now district court, 3-judge panel, en banc 9th, and then the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court may not hear it. May not hear it. Fuck them. This is the kind of shit that makes my head want to fucking explode. Or something else. Portantino's success with gun bills. Governor Gavin Newsom signed several gun control laws from Portantino. Yeah, last year and the year before. That's another motherfucker we have to sue. We have to sue him. We have to sue Portantino. We have to sue the other guy that I mentioned, because they're all trying to screw us, the citizens, not only of the state of California, but the state of the United States, where we are protected by the Bill of Rights, the federal Bill of Rights. The first 10 of those, and more, but the first 10 of those for certain, say what the government is restricted from doing, and that the people are free to do. Right now, in the federal, actually another state as well, they're trying to regulate ghost guns out of existence, meaning you won't be able to build a weapon at your home anymore. Period. Not that you can't just buy a 80%er. No, you won't be able to do it at your home, where you can have all the tools, you can have all the material to make weapons, but you won't be able to make them. What is the freaking point? I get it. I get it from the ghost gunner. I get it from the point of view of the legislature and people, politicians, that, oh, if I don't know you have a gun, how am I supposed to know you're safe? Because I tell you I'm safe. That's how you know. Because if I wasn't safe, you'd know before I had to tell you anything. There are 4 guns per average per citizen. 4 guns on average per citizen in the United States. So there's about, or is it 1 gun per 4 citizens? Either way, it's a ton of weapons. If we were the problem, everybody would know it. But we're not the problem. The people that have the problem are mentally touched, and the people that help them by let's go to the range and teach you some responsibility, teach you some hard and fast rules, and then they go and you shoot up a school because they stole the weapon that their parents had or that their grandparent had. They don't own a weapon. They can't get a weapon because they're not all together here, most of them. And now we have evidently transgender folks that are kind of gone off the deep end, but have been able to get weapons because they have no record. So, they can pass a 4170, I think it's called. I forget. It's crazy. They're literally crazy. There's nothing going on there. So, Portantino also authored the controversial SB 2, which limited where gun owners with concealed carry permits could take their firearms. Every fucking where. That's the thing. They made it so we can't carry anywhere. We couldn't even drive down the street for fear of getting into a school zone or a park, near a park. If you're within a block of a park, that's the park zone where you're not allowed to carry. Let's see. Oh, any place near political buildings, the city hall, county supervisors, no place near those. It's insane. I'm not spending $1,000 on a license I can't use anywhere. Not going to do that. Because that's about what it costs that's about what it costs in Santa Clara County at any rate. It may cost more or less. Your mileage may vary. Oh my God, I can't speak at all today. Again, boo! So, what do? We sue. We try to stop the bill in court. And while that's a great alternative, we really have to start going after these people in political seats and say, no more. You keep dicking with us, and we're going to open your life up to a world of hurt you've never known in court. That's not a threat. That's an actions versus consequences thing. You write this bill, we sue you. We don't sue about the bill. We will eventually. But we sue you first. You wrote it. You passed it. You're getting sued. Even if we have to do it to 50 or 60 of you at one time. And then you're all going to have to pay attorney fees. And because there's 50, 60 of you, there'll be 50 or 60 different attorney fees. Guaranteed. That's where we need to go. We need to stop these people in their freaking tracks. And yeah, I know, I banged the table, made some noise. I apologize. I don't know what's going to sound like on video. And I'm already up to 16 minutes. So I'll probably just go ahead and break this. I do have another case that's well, I've got this, and I will attach it to the video, but I just want you guys to realize that these people don't care about you. They don't want you to be safe, because if they wanted you to be safe, they'd be working on better policing. We would have neighborhood foot patrols again. We would have cops that aren't in the pocket of some cartel or fucked up in the head or strung out on steroids. We just wouldn't, because we wouldn't have to. I don't know what else to do with that. I really don't. That's it, guys. That's all I got for you today on this one. Please remember, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, share it on your Facebook page. Help me grow this channel so that I can do better. The bigger I get, it's not really a good way to put that because I'm not a small dude to begin with. The bigger I get, though, the better we can spread this word. All right? Thanks very much. I really do appreciate you listening. Never forget, even fluffy bunnies have teeth and claws for a reason. I really got to come up with that video. I got to find it again. Thanks very much. Live long. Fight hard. Win the day. See ya.